Efforts to keep your family safe could come in the form of sweeping changes at local pain clinics. Also developing tonight, women on alert in Orlando for a man who's breaking into homes and touching women. Let's get you a closer look here. And everything went off without a hitch. People around here at NASA getting very nostalgic. Then it's the side of Jose Baez we have not seen until now. They fear there could be more attacks on our soldiers after 16 civilians were killed by an American soldier. Afghanistan's own president called it a, quote, assassination, one that cannot be forgiven. And within the last 20 minutes, the Taliban issued a statement saying they vow revenge for the deaths. And that's why Lake County officials are so concerned about this. They haven't had any cases yet, but they want to be proactive. Things got a little wild. We got, you know, those minions out at Universal Orlando. Take a look. They invaded our show. I bet you had no idea I had moves like that.
Well, especially
I mean, forget about the minions.
That's an impressive move.
Oh, yeah, I got a little handsy with one of them. Sorry about that. But we had a good time out there with the minions. Normally, things with overalls and no shirts on creep me out. But in this case, it was really a good time.
Go!
There it is.
Troy, keep that in mind next time you go to shave your back.
You have a bunch of Band-Aids on your face.
He's speaking from his experience.
Moving on now. I say that when he's off camera for a reason.
Some more weekend
My hips
plans.
were all raring to go, you know. I was going to shake it this weekend.
To my wife, Trisha, I love you. You've been great. You know, don't marry again quickly. Go. Holy cow.
Not sure
You can't
exactly.
even say it with a straight face, Nick.
I can't. I just can't. It jumps out at you, to say the least. It's one of those you kind of, so.
Be careful what you wear at the nudist resort. Duly noted. Nick Vincent, thank you very much. Now, they're going to vote to possibly ban what's called tethering animals, even in backyards. We'll check in on the vote and let you know if any decisions are made. Now, I took a look at the reason behind this issue. It all stems from a dog that died after being left outside on a chain. Yeah, and what makes this weekend's launch so awesome is that it really could be the start of a whole new space program, and here's why. Take a look. This is what they will be launching on top of that rocket. It's a capsule, right, called the Dragon spacecraft. Does it look familiar to you? Just like those Apollo missions in the 1960s, look how close that is. So this capsule could someday carry astronauts to space, but this weekend's mission could determine if that will ever happen. You have to think back to what they were saying in the 60s. I wonder what things are going to look like in 50 years. Turns out they look exactly the same. Unreal. New this morning, you'll soon have less room on flights. Congratulations.
Just what you wanted to hear, right?
Yes, exactly.
They say the leg room won't change. You're just going to lose an inch of elbow space.
I feel like eventually they're just going to start stuffing us in the overhead compartments, you know, and shutting the door. The little one just couldn't wait, so he pulled into the parking lot of a 7-Eleven where she gave birth to Case. Get this. This little baby boy was 9 pounds, 10 ounces. That is not a joking around kind of birth right there. You got a 10-pound baby.
It's like, I got to get out of here.
And get this. Dad actually pulled a MacGyver move, got a shoestring from his shoes and used it to tie off the umbilical cord. That's some presence of mind. Good thing he wasn't wearing flip-flops.